I would WorldWideChels. WorldWideChels.
Subscribe to WorldWideChels.
Thank you for your support.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video. Mine, the first review on the Graham Potter's Chelsea. Chelsea have not won, unfortunately. 1-1 draw. Same old story. I tried to be a bit positive after the first half. I was happy to see Raheem score the first goal under the new era. Black Lives Matter always. Honestly, I thought that's it. We're going to try and close it off 2-0, even if we weren't playing the best. Few decent counter-attacks that I've not seen in quite a while. And some players just not good enough for this shirt. But look, before we get to all of that, if you guys can, smash that like button like it says right here in the comments. Like the video as always. Subscribe and hit the notification. Tune in daily. International break might have come at the right time now, seeing that we would have played Liverpool. But my co-host today, Matt J. Bull, I mean, the look of his face will tell you the expressions of the panel. Matt.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? In the wise words of Tupac, I see no changes.
Yeah, I think you summed it up there, man. Don't know what to say, man. Your name says we sat Tuchel for this. It's a bit early to judge Potter. Come on, surely.
It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing.
I didn't really understand the lineup and formation, personally. Did you not understand it?
I'm sorry. Like, why? What sense do you put a centre back pairing in a back four of a combined age of 71? Any team with a bit of pace is going to expose that, and lo and behold, it did. It did. It only took one opportunity for them to go through, and they exposed Asby because he's a terrible footballer at the moment. He's past it. It's almost as bad as Ivanovic. If he was at fullback, God, would we be seeing how much he'd get ripped? He's lucky he's at centre back and he's somewhat protected. But my God, you cannot play that centre back pair. And as long as you have Jorginho in this midfield, nothing will change. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's still, it might be a little bit faster. I get it, it's a little bit faster. But you cannot play creative, good football with Jorginho slowing it down every 5 minutes. And
I'm not gonna lie.
reality, the only reason we got a point today, against, don't forget this is Red Bull Leipzig's development side, basically. That's all they are. The only reason we got a point is because they got a deflected. The Mason Mount's rubbish cross was deflected to Sterling, and Sterling put a good finish in because Sterling is our only good player on the team. Big up to him.
Let's have it right.
People were claiming that as an assist for Mount. Sorry, if you're having that big a deflection to Sterling, you cannot call that an assist. You can call that one of Cho's pre-assists, but that's about it.
Oh, no. Listen. We're going to get into the game, of course. KJ, I appreciate you coming on. I know the power was off majority of the game, but trust me, you didn't miss anything in the first half. How are you, man?
I don't know why we're crying, bro. Like, oh, we're crying. Why are we crying?
Champions League, I still want to, go further in the Champions League. I understand the league.
We expected this, bro. I think if we just apply logic to the whole situation, this guy just came in. He's had limited time to prep the team. He's still sussing out the players. Why are we crying? Obviously, we were going to get a weird formation. Obviously, we weren't going to get our usual starters. Why are we crying? Like, let him form the team the way he wants to form the team, and then the rest will follow. It's like the first game, bro.
It's the first game that we have to win, though, man. This Champions League game, we have to kind of win. AC Milan back-to-back wins.
We were saying redevelopment. This is a new project. We're not going to expect glory. Let it happen, bro. Let it happen.
KJ, we said that about Tuchel, but look what happened.
Bro,
no such thing as a project at Chelsea.
No such thing as a project at Chelsea. Then he gets sacked, bro. Like, chuck him out the door. But just let it happen now. Why are we complaining? Why? It's not that deep. It really is not. If we get out of the Champions League and go to Europa League, it's not that deep. We'll win Europa League. It's fine, bro. We'll get back in the Champions League.
Standard of drop.
It's not that deep.
I really don't give a shit about the Amadou Cup. Honestly.
Hey man, it's just the way.
To be fair, it does get us Champions League.
I like my Thursday nights because I can sit down, I can watch a bit of Corrie, I can watch a bit of Emmerdale. I can't have Chelsea taking up that time.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Up that time.
I get it. I personally don't want to watch Chelsea on a Thursday, but then at the same time, bro, my expectations aren't high anymore. I just want to see us climb back organically, bro, not this forced stuff. Because if he gets early success and he drops off, then what are we going to be saying? So, bro, I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it. I'm frustrated with how we played, but it's to be expected. Like it happens.
I'm not surprised that we played this bad. It's still not acceptable, especially when you have the bollocks to sack a world-class manager in Thomas Tuchel. You can't just be coming in and we make the point. It's nothing's changed. Well, how can you buy £105 million worth of centre backs?
Matt, we're going to get into it.
That is literally a big change that Potter's already made. He's just decided to bench 105. That's the project, by the way. We're spending money on our bench, basically. That's what we're doing. We're spending money on our bench because that's how we improve, guys.
Hey man,
Matt J. Bull, we're gonna talk about that in depth very shortly. Everyone that's tuned in, if you guys can, please smash that like button. One click does help on the channel, like it says right here. Drop a like. We've got super chats here already. Lola's the first game, allow him. We're gonna get into that as well. Mr. Alfred, how are you feeling, man? By the way, Alfred, I'm glad we didn't do watch along. And KJ, I'm glad we didn't. Okay.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of frustration in that one. Look, maybe my expectations are too high. Maybe I'm too unrealistic. But personally, manager's first game or not, we are Chelsea Football Club. We have enough quality to be winning these games. We were not playing Manchester City, Bayern, Barcelona. We weren't. We were playing a team that we honestly should be beating, and we struggled and barely got our goal. And surprise, in standard Chelsea fashion, we couldn't fucking keep it. As always, something went wrong. Conceded a stupid goal again, because let's be honest, a lot of the goals that we concede are not really top
Amazing
class.
Goals,
they're not high quality opposition brilliant goals. They're just stupid freak goals or goals that are just caused by us with individual errors. I'm getting sick of it, man. It's so annoying. But look, we do have to allow time. Like KJ said, I just wish that with so much time left before we're going to get to see the lads again, that we bloody would have been able to see with a win. Say goodbye with a win for a while. But it was not to be. And now we have to do it the hard way, because next in the Champions League, it's AC Milan back to back. Back to back, lads.
Is it away home or first home? I think it's away home first.
That I don't know, but what's the difference really? If we're struggling to beat Salzburg and Zagreb, we should be shitting ourselves either way.
In October, we have a hell of a lot of games. I think it's 10 or 11 games.
Some of them were delayed.
No, but we still have 11 games potentially in October.
I need to check that because I'm kind of
including 2 games against AC Milan, which we have to win both to even think about progressing to this competition. And on the basis that we can't beat Dinamo Zagreb and Red Bull Leipzig's development squad, I do not have much hope.
Yeah. Just quick.
Considering in that time we've also got United as well.
That got moved. That's what I'm saying. That got moved. Yeah,
but I think that's been moved to, later in the month.
I think it's another month. I think it got moved to.
But even then, we've still got people like Brighton away. We've still got tough away matches to go to as well.
No, definitely for sure, man. Big up Unlimited Dreamer for the donation. We also got Serena's donation as well. Big up myself, Matt, KJ, and Alfred. Classic mid-season now. New gaffer. Arresta lost, my opinion. Defense needs to step up. Kepa was much better. Raheem Sterling is the new Eden Hazard, saving our skins every game he is in. I do want to say very quickly. Look, I know we didn't have any shots in the first half, but like Matt said, the football was a lot faster. I do believe it was a bit better to watch. I'm not saying it was amazing or anything, but I felt like something was going to happen. I just don't know why these players do not shoot. Why don't these players shoot? That's my concern. We get into good spaces, good counters. Even in the second half, Broja's counter attack. I've not seen Chelsea move the ball that fast in my life in a very long time. That Ziyech missed. The Ziyech shots I missed. I mean, some people might say he should have scored, but I don't feel like he could have done anything different. I felt like that's what he could do. I don't think Ziyech could have done anything different for that chance. Jordan cross, taps it in. He tried to lob it above the goalie. Didn't happen. Just wasn't meant to be. And obviously the fans are like, not booing him, but like, getting at him, and he's missing all these chances. Like the cross coming into the middle, he mishits it. Broja's volley. Like, bro, no one's got confidence. No one's got confidence. Gallagher, I thought when he was coming on, I was worried when he was coming on. He tried his best, but sometimes your best isn't enough. These players, your best isn't enough. I don't know what this is, man. Havertz, man. Havertz, guys. I try to defend this guy so much.
Can I just say something about Havertz? And I think the fake Matt, fraud one, echoed this. Did he not realise that it was only a minute's silence rather than 65 minutes? He was just gone, finito. He's doing his best impression of Mason Mount, his best buddy, Casper the Ghost. Goodbye.
To be fair, he's trying to be played as a number 10 as well.
What I've had the amount of people that have told me that Kai Havertz is the number 10. He gets put in the number 10, and now people are like, "Oh, he doesn't play there." Where the hell does he play? Someone tell me, where does he play? Because he can't play out on the wide. He can't play up front, and he can't play in attacking midfield. So where does he play? What position is he? Or is he just shite?
Obama who? Obama what? Obama, I need to change the mood, man.
Can I just say for some of the people in the comments, my rant about this and the stuff not changing, this is not me blaming Potter. Potter is just another man is going to be put in the firing line. My point of we should have never sacked Tuchel, and it's different, is a fair enough valid point, but I'm still backing Potter into a point because he is the man in charge. But this is pointing at the people above him that think that we can play, first of all, 4-4-3, want to turn us into the NFL, and think that Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne come from our academy.
To be fair though, one of the things that he said, I kind of felt, interested in, the North against South.
No, come on, this is not American. This is not American football.
I like it, man. I like it.
This is not American football. Come
vibes.
on.
KJ comes flying in, Alfred comes flying in to watch that game.
Run that shit.
Come
on. Literally, it's like the Pro Bowl. No one watches it. Who watches it? Seriously, no one. The only thing anyone ever worried watched was the NBA All Stars. That's it.
So let me ask you something, Matt. Did you enjoy anything about this game? Because I felt there was a bit more quality in this football that I saw today.
I enjoyed Sterling's shot.
That's it. You didn't enjoy Broja's counter attack.
I think
from Kepa.
I think as Serena said perfectly that Sterling has been carrying this team like Eden Hazard has.
Okay, but Matt, did you not enjoy Kepa grabbing the ball, giving it to Broja? Broja counter attack, boom, cross, Ziyech. You didn't enjoy
it was
that.
all right. It was a decent counter attack. Yes,
when have you last seen Chelsea do that? The last time I remember was
it was when will we ever get the chance to do that? Because most teams park the bus against us, so you can't counter attack. The only time you're going to see that possibly is against some of the bigger teams. And if you're playing like the way we will, you'll never expose that counter-attack would never go ahead against a bigger team. It's because it's against a bunch of under-19s in Red Bull Salzburg that we were able to get that counter-attack going. If you do that again, you can't do that against Liverpool or City. That would not go through. We're being real. And then all the other smaller teams are not going to give us that space because they'll be parking the bus anyway.
So I have to ask: are we missing key players like Vernon Hudson-Odoi?
Oh my God!
I'm just asking.
The fact that we miss Werner and Hudson-Odoi is the exact problem we have. We've had too many players at this club that are simply not good enough.
Like who?
And that's why I said,
Give us 5 names.
what, that are not good enough?
Yeah.
Kepa, potentially Mendy as well. Here or not here?
I think that's a bit stronger, Mendy.
No,
He's
I
still a
don't
bad
think
team.
he's good enough to be first choice goalkeeper at Chelsea. If we're thinking about the project and the finished article, Mendy is not it.
Okay, excluding
Especially if you want
goalkeepers.
to play,
Excluding
especially if you
goalkeepers.
want to play possession football.
Excluding goalkeepers.
Well, that's excluding. All right, okay. Pulisic, Ziyech, Jorginho, Aspi. That's 4. Kante to a point if he's not going to stop his injuries.
You're on his case.
No, but if he's not going to sort out his injuries, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz.
So you're basically saying the whole team.
Basically, most of the team
So
that hasn't just.
all these guys, but not Loftus-Cheek.
No, Loftus-Cheek. What has Loftus-Cheek done wrong this season? Loftus-Cheek has had.
What has he done, though? What has he done?
He's played some very good roles at wing back.
Wing back, yeah, not in the midfield though.
Yeah, but he hasn't played in the midfield apart from today, and he didn't do too bad when he come on. Nothing spectacular, but didn't do too bad. He's not there making mistake like Gallagher, who is also not good enough at the moment. Man needs to either go out on loan or we take a nice pretty fee for him.
This comment surprised me.
But he did play very bad today, but he's not dead.
Yo, whoa, lock that off. No way.
He was not very good today, but he's definitely not dead.
What?
He is one of our best players.
Oh, wallahi, I can't believe this. No way, yo.
I mean, to be fair, this kid is literally named Donnarumma, one of the most fraud-like goalkeepers in the world. So I don't think he has really a foot to stand on.
We need Hudson-Odoi. I don't know if you watched Hudson-Odoi in Champions League, but he was involved in 2 goals for Bayern, 3 assists. The movement, confidence. When you have the confidence to play in the proper football team that knows what they're doing, you link up well.
Man can't even score in the Bundesliga. Look at the Bundesliga made Timo Werner look like, and he still can't do it there.
Matt, he's getting pre-assists, man. Come on, man.
Why is it always the Americans and the South Africans and the Pulisic fans?
I love it. He's calling me a Pulisic fan, but my first outfield person to go was Pulisic. But yeah. So my whole point on this is these criticisms are not going towards Potter, but they are going towards the people upstairs because realistically, as you said, we have so many players that are not good enough, and that this needs a couple of windows to fix under Tuchel. And now we've just thrown that away. We've got a manager that, let's be honest, he's unproven, and it did worry me that his new trim and the suit made him look like Gareth Southgate.
He does. It really does.
Let's be honest. I saw that. I saw that, and I saw the lineup, and I thought, have we just accidentally got to Gareth Southgate instead of Graham Potter?
I really hope not. But it's only to judge.
But anyway, we've now got an unproven manager in, and we're supposed to now, after the board personally coming out and saying this is a project, and now sacking the manager within a few games and saying, oh, we're now going to do a project with this guy. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Alfred, what do you want to add, man?
Well, I was just thinking how you're saying that you were hoping that we didn't get Southgate, but we were talking about how Potter is unproven, but Southgate has gotten England to a World Cup semi-final and a Euro final.
Surely you understand the context behind those runs.
And Sadiq, come on, this is the guy that rates Cavani at the moment.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying there are better teams that have played in World Cups and European Championships that didn't make it that far. So, you know, make,
Yes,
make
but they
of that
also
what you
didn't
will.
play. They also didn't play the rubbish that we played as well.
KJ, what do you make of that, man? What do you make of that from Alfred? I think that's a big statement.
Bro, Southgate is shit, man. I don't even know.
Yo,
what to
are we
tell.
bottom the league? Are we bottom the group?
Yeah,
We've
straight
got 1
bottom.
point.
1 point, bro.
So wait, what are others on? Hang on, guys, just quickly as
Dude,
well.
it's
right?
literally 4, 3, 2, 1. In
Let me
right
check that, guys. Today's video sponsored by Sporting, man. Join us, guys. Basically, free group chat to discuss about Graham Potter. Amazing football coming up very soon, people, this season. So come and join us October, full of information, predicted lineups. You're gonna have Matt, Alfred, KJ. You're gonna have everyone talking the best of the best. You can abuse them. You can talk anything to them what you want in this group chat. Link in the description. Link in the comments. Come and join us now. But let me see that group man, because I'm a bit surprised with that, man. Let's see this, man.
By the way, Matt, I rate Cavani because Cavani is a good player. Yeah, go and look at his goal scoring record. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You can't rate Cavani, man. That guy's,
Wow.
Are you serious?
Honestly, that's
Go,
embarrassing.
go and look at his goal scoring record and come back.
We don't care about Cavani, but we're looking at Chelsea in fourth place.
Alfred, what has
do you mean?
Cavani done in the last 2 years?
What do you mean we don't care about Cavani? Matt's sitting there. He's the one who brought him up. But we don't care about Cavani. Come on.
I triggered him. But yeah, Cavani has done nothing. Let's just finish this Cavani thing. Cavani's done nothing over the last 2 years. Otherwise, I can go. Oh, look at how good Angel Di Maria's goal scoring record is. But no, I'm not going to take him now because he's absolutely washed.
Okay. Well, how many goals did he score for United in his first season there? 17.
Guys, you know
17.
it's bad. You know it's bad when two guys are debating about Cavani.
There's no
bro.
debate. He's just rubbish.
That's
Bro, I just want to talk
I
about Chelsea in fourth place. That's what I want to talk about. Fourth place, and people telling me to be patient.
Hang
And
on.
I really-
Why is Ronaldo scoring 18
Oh my
18
God.
goals? No, I'm just asking genuinely. Ronaldo is a god, yeah? Because he's magnificent, because he's scoring 18 goals in a shit Manchester United side. Cavani scores one less overall in a season, but he's shit. All right, fair enough.
Can we go back to Chelsea? Unfortunately, man, Cavani.
Yes.
We talk about him on deadline day in January when we can try and sign him if we need a striker. If
Fair
Aubameyang
enough.
isn't doing well, I mean, Aubameyang, are you guys surprised with he doesn't look fit at all? His fitness just doesn't look there. Block shot, couple runs. KJ,
Bro, he got robbed. That's all I can
Yeah,
say. He got robbed.
that's
What?
true.
He got
That's
robbed.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I thought you meant something else. I was like, what the fuck is this guy chatting about?
He got
So why
robbed,
is he
man.
playing then?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What
He
team?
doesn't even look. He doesn't even look like he fits in this team. But I'm being patient.
Patient.
So we can be, man. So we can be. There's no point in moaning.
I mean, to be fair, out of all the players, Aubameyang wasn't exactly the person you should be calling out.
No, I'm not calling him out. I just asked about his performance. What do you make of his performance?
I mean, I think he needs to shoot more because I found he was passing all the time and could have shot more. But I think he was he was putting in some sort of effort. He just, again, he didn't look, as you agree, he didn't look that fit. And that's why obviously he keeps having to come off after an hour. So I suppose that's the most he can probably do at the moment.
We're fucked. We're actually fucked.
But what we got to consider as well, he might still be shook from obviously what happened to him in Paris.
Yeah. But
What I'm
shouldn't
saying.
have played.
He is still carrying that injury with the jaw as well. So he is playing maybe through pain as well.
Why Broho coming in though, man. Like, these managers ain't playing for some reason. There has to be a
Who
reason why.
knows? Who knows? That's something to ask Mr. Harry Potter tribute.
I mean,
That's a joke. That's a joke.
we got Harry Potter's looking like coming on very shortly. We can ask him. He might know, his best. You guys know who I'm talking about?
The American.
American, yes. The American is coming on, guys. So we can ask him because to be fair, about the glass. Wait, he doesn't wear glasses. Does he? Like, he don't wear glasses. It looks like he does wear glasses, but he looks like Graham Potter. Here he is, Mr. Graham Potter. What can you tell us?
We were so bad. We were shit. I should go back to Brighton. They were more better. Sorry, but you Chelsea are shit. Goodbye.
Welcome back,
man. Thank you.
How are you?
Oh man, I'm just getting sick and tired of same old Chelsea. Like, we score and we just don't put our chances away, and we just let in a crazy, stupid goal. To be honest with you, this is the thing. Grandpa needs to yell at these guys and telling them, stop making these stupid freaking errors. Get your act together. You're Chelsea Football Club. You're in one of the best clubs in England in one of them. You're supposed to be more quality, way better. You should be finishing better. You should be scoring the goals and the chances you get. And I'm sorry for Ziyech. He could have took a touch and scored. He had time. He had a really good time. If you're a quality player, you wouldn't be scared to just I don't mind him doing it first time if he wanted to, if he got the connection correctly. But he could have took a touch and then quickly banged it.
I know someone who would have scored that goal, but I'll stay quiet.
I'll stop you there because you called Ziyech a quality player. I think that's just straight away wrong from the start.
Well, this is the thing with Ziyech. He can be quality in his own way. This is the thing. I'm not backing Ziyech. He's been shit all season and like halfway through last season, I think. But this is the thing. There is a quality player in him. All these players have. There is a quality player in there.
There is. Back in the Eredivisie.
There's a quality player in him.
There is a good player in him.
You need to give, not give him a chance, but Part needs to give these guys a freaking wake-up call. They're in a quality team. They're in a top 4 team.
They don't care. They'll wait for their new manager to come in about a month's time. In this board's attitude.
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping, and I'm not trying to be harsh here, but I'm hoping that we do stick with Potter for at least 3 or 4 seasons. Let's be honest here, and build and see what he shows us. This is just the first game. We should not criticize Potter. We should not criticize his way of playing. We actually played a bit better. We played way more.
Wait, yo, Unlimited Dreamer. Repeat that again. How many seasons?
I'm not gonna lie. It's for a manager. We need to give him 3 or 4 seasons.
Wow. Playing like this, bro.
No. This is the thing. Everyone wants a sustainable manager. Everyone wants a freaking just stick with one manager who have a philosophy. You want that. You've got that. Graham Potter is going to be one of. So far, Graham Potter is the guy. If they didn't give him a 5-year contract, what does that tell you? He's going to be the guy that's so far is going to be given a chance.
All it tells me is Todd Bowley's got a lot of money to waste when he gives out compensation.
They're not Roman. This is the thing. You do not read their interview. They both just didn't see eye to eye. Both of them.
So
this wasn't about results. They didn't see eye to eye. So yeah. So maybe the sack was too early. Tuchel was shocked in a way. I wouldn't have sacked him. I would have given him at least 3 or 4 more games to see if he can actually make a comeback. But that if you bought the club for 4-point-something billion, you've got a right to do something with it.
Yeah, he should have kept Ross Barkley.
Oh, fuck off of Barkley. He is so bad, man.
No, honestly, who's worse, Conor Gallagher or Ross Barkley?
Barkley is not made of. Conor Gallagher isn't no different, man. You should go back to
Ross
Palace.
Barkley's goal against Liverpool, guys. Don't forget that during lockdown. Like,
that was 2 or 3 seasons ago.
I still remember last season watching Chesterfield, and we were 5-0 up at the time or 6-0 up, 1 or 2, and he came on, and my mate said to me, "Watch us concede a goal in this time." And the time Barkley was on the pitch, we went 1-0 down effectively. And it was because of him and Milan Sarr being a comedy act.
I'm going to look at the positives about this game. We were a bit more quicker in transition in some plays.
Yes.
We actually, I saw us took some like try to get a lot of shots in, but this is the thing: when you see more shots coming outside the box, not trying to freaking tap it in like a freaking point. We're not freaking Man City. We're not Man City or Liverpool. We need to be our own person. But tapping it in, I just keep seeing that. I'm saying, like, if I see a player at the edge of the box, just smash it. Just smash the ball. It could deflect and go in the net.
Guys, did you not see Haaland's goal?
Oh, did he score again?
Bro, I think it's Cancelo on the left side. The guy did the outside foot cross. Haaland
And
does
then-
the acrobatic kick into the goal. I
That
am
was
not
fake.
fucking around with you.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
goes-
All we get is Mason Mount putting in some shitty low
No,
cross
no, no,
ball.
no, no, bro.
deflects and-
Listen. These two guys are not normal. The Cancelo ball was not normal. Was
It
not
was
normal.
fake.
I'm telling you guys, watch that goal because I can't believe what I saw.
I
And
will.
Haaland's
I
goal was
That goal was fake.
disgusting.
It's fake.
It's fake, bro. You can't even do it on FIFA. I'm not joking with you.
Now that
All,
that you can't do on FIFA. That definitely you can't do.
I swear you can't do it on FIFA. It's not
Well,
fair,
let's-
man. It's not fair. It's not fair.
All I'm going to just for Graham Potter is give him the January transfer window and then next summer window, because right now we signed Graham Potter. We're here for the long run right now. We just got to back him. We got to support him. Yeah, we got to criticize if he does wrong decisions or not. Yep, this is all down the. Yeah, he trains the players, but it's the players that also are on pitch that would they want to stick with this manager's philosophy. The manager and the coach could do nothing else. All he's trying to do is trying to get them to side with him for his philosophy.
I agree, yeah, but some of the choices were a bit shocking me. Like,
Pulisic and Ziyech I wouldn't have brought on. That's one thing I wouldn't put on. I wouldn't put those two on, personally. Because the form that showed me... did Grandpa not watch the Dino Zagreb game with Ziyech? He freaking kicked the ball over to freaking Mike Nan's yard.
But why would you play Aspie?
Yeah, that's a point as well. We kept talking about Tuchel playing people out of position, but playing Aspie in a back four as a centre back, he's playing him out of position.
That is actually a back three.
Well, it was back four for most of it, and then
No,
transition.
well,
It changes the back four as well. It does change. There's a lot of interchange.
When we conceded the goal, it was a back four.
Okay. Well then, if that's the case, then we need to stick with the back three. But personally, we did need maybe Koulibaly instead of Aspie in that back. I will be honest, Koulibaly. But Fofana, when I looked at that Dynamo Zagreb game, in the past Fofana with Leicester, he was lightning quick. The Fofana from Leicester would have caught that guy without that goal conceding from Dynamo Zagreb. If we think about that.
Mm. You know what hurts the most is a long break.
Yeah, agreed. Man.
You know that.
I'm
I
hoping
know
that
Liverpool would have
Potter.
been a bad game. I know Liverpool would have been a bad game, maybe, but it hurts. You know,
Well,
these
this is-
weeks now.
Well, all these. Let's just think then. This gives time Potter to freaking tell them get their act together.
I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't
but
because
but it's
half of them
international.
are on national duty.
Yeah, they were going nationally.
Well, this is the thing. With most of these players, yes, they come back from national duty. But if we see the same performances, then basically Potter might do some. This is the thing with Potter. He's not afraid to do any changes. He won't be afraid. I feel like he's going to change something. And we're going to probably think, oh, it's a great decision, or it's not. But I feel like Potter is going to do something.
I
So
agree
far-
with this. I agree with this. I think he'll go for those players.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to lie. For a goalkeeper.
Brighton are
for-
not going to let 3 of their players go, and that
Nah.
will cost you a hell of a lot.
No, I know, I understand. But I think the most important one I think I would rather go with is Brighton's goalkeeper. Kepa, no. Kepa, I'm sorry, you're better second choice with penalties. But all I'm
Where's
going to
the
say is
third man?
if we get
Where's the
Sanchez
third
from
man?
Brighton,
Where's the third man? I want to talk to him about Kepa. Where's the third man?
So, Matt,
Why are we moaning about Kepa?
I don't know. I think if Mendy was in goal, he would have saved it.
No,
But it's not Kepa's fault. It's not Kepa's fault.
It was no
I'm not
one would have
paying
saved.
Kepa's fault.
We should stop saying whether these players, these goalkeepers should have saved it. We should just more moan at the person that made the mistake in the first place, which has been.
Asby.
Man, that tracking, honestly, you're supposed to have a footballing brain. That's not a footballing brain. That just looks like someone that's lost.
I think what Aspie's done is extending his contract. It's now ruining it in a way. in a little kind of way, has ruined his legacy in a way. Because
Yeah, because
he
you don't
needs-
want to play. You don't want to put him in front of Ivanovic in the best 11. She's mad. He ain't better than Ivanovic.
Ivanovic is class.
People put Aspi because he won every trophy. I get that, but 2 years ago, no one was saying that Aspi's, the best. Now they won a Club World Cup. Everyone's saying it.
Well, nah. Well, I'm gonna say that to me, this is just my own opinion. I think they're both the same, really. That's just my
Ivanovic is a
opinion.
beast.
No, that's just my opinion. Because I've seen Ivanovic, but I have also seen Aspi. I could admire both, and I feel like both are so quality in their own way and in their own right.
I think Ivanovic, to be honest, overall was a harder worker and more reliable.
Yeah.
This is the thing. What we need to do, what Potter hopefully will do, is bring hard-working players into the squad that will not put any sass or freaking stupid performances. He needs to bring players that actually will work for the manager.
But it looks like
It's gonna be-
none of the
this
players
is gonna
care.
be-
It looks like none of them care. There's no one you can really except Silva.
Thiago Silva played his ass. You saw him do almost like a 2-footed tackle, but won the ball first before he got the man. That's the guy that's got freaking balls to freaking go I don't give a shit. If I get a red card, it's my fault.
He actually played. He's one of the only players that plays for the badge.
Who else? Money
And,
man.
and this is
I'd say Reece James maybe.
I will give Reece James credit, because that.
Yeah,
man,
I'd say Reece James and
Beast.
Thiago Silva
Reece
and
James.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Reece and Thiago Silva, yes. But when I
Don't add that guy's name in there.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Yeah, Reece and Thiago Silva, yes, I will say that those two play for the badge they do, and they want to win and all that, but two people can't win the whole freaking game. It's the full 11 that needs to freaking win the game. But I did see some fight from some of them, like Mount did put some fight into it, but we still got the freaking same old man that can't get a freaking goal or an assist. I'm not gonna lie, Cucurella, when you look at Cucurella when he was at that centre-back role, and in a way that left-back, centre-back role, he actually did well. I will be honest with Cucurella. Obviously, he played with part of it in his system. But I feel like we need to get maybe 3 or 4 more players that will work for Potter. I think that because all these are Tuchel signings, except for Cucurella. And also,
To be fair, looking at it, I don't even think they even Tuchel signings. I think they're all board signings.
Yeah,
border Tuchel signings. Yeah, border Tuchel signings. Personally, what about that DM that we signed from Juventus? We haven't even given him a chance yet.
Was he even on the bench?
I don't know. I think he was maybe. But this is the thing. If we're leaking goals and Jorginho isn't doing it right, why not we? Besides, what I've heard about Potter's system, he has a DM destroyer. He has a destroyer. Is Jorginho a destroyer? No, he is a creator. He creates from that DM role.
So
he's a regista. And we don't need a regista in that DM role. We need a solid, traditional DM that will destroy the play and help us build up.
Declan Rice.
Maybe, but that's maybe summer. We have to wait for that if we're ever going to go for him. But if we're going to give this kid a chance, we need to, because I feel like I feel like he's going to be that guy that might actually settle our freaking defense a little bit. I'll give him a chance. We do not know, but I would give him a chance because he hasn't played yet.
Like the fact that we have decided in a back four as well, was we were playing partially a back four.
Yeah, partially.
We decided to play Jorginho again as our defensive DM in a back four when we have a defensive DM literally in the team now is honestly just mind-numbing.
That's the thing. When I saw Jorginho, I'm going he's got to fuck up. And when Kepa passed it to him, I'm going oh fuck no. Luckily enough, it got fouled. But
my problem as well. This is Salzburg, don't forget. So if you want to try something and you want to play Zakaria for his debut, this is the time to do it because you can't do it in Premier League matches. You cannot do it against AC Milan. So when's Zakaria actually going to get a chance?
Like Broja, when is he going to be given a chance up front? I'm not trying to be harsh here. That's Broja usually with Tuchel come on for like 10 or 20 minutes max. Broja had like 30 or 35 minutes to come on the pitch, and he did do some good stuff. He needs to if they put him at the starting lineup, and he's been given more chances, 9 times out of 10, I bet you he'll bury him. That volley was just unlucky. It was just too high. At least it weren't a Ziyech that blasted it over the top.
Yeah, I mean, the Broja chance was a good chance, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like 9 times out of 10, I bet you he would have scored that. It's just that one moment. You always get that with players, that the one time that they're going to just miss it. And wait. Went from Fabregas to Jorginho? We didn't talk about Fabregas.
No, we were talking about Jorginho and creativity. Yeah. So,
well,
Fabregas
yeah, we didn't.
Question.
I know, but we didn't. Fabregas ain't with us. We didn't mention Fabregas in the first place. We're mentioning about Jorginho. Fabregas, yeah, he was. Sometimes he played in that DM role, but mostly in the time at Chelsea, he was a centre midfielder. He wasn't a DM.
I would actually argue we went from Matic to Jorginho. Really.
I would agree with that then. With Matic, yes.
Like we desperately need a Matic player right now.
And Zakaria might be the one.
Maybe. We don't know.
Because it's the thing. What's the point in signing Zakaria and then putting a buy option if you're not going to play him and then see how he does? Because if he does really well, we could pay 30 million, and if he's one of the best DMs from the long term for Chelsea, we've got a bargain on our hands. We just don't know. Like they say, we need to give players chances. I know there's a limit to how many times you've got to give these players chances, but if they don't be given a chance, when are we going to see the quality?
No clue, honestly.
I'm hoping Zakaria doesn't get played in the FA Cup or Carabao Cup game. Well, Carabao Cup maybe, because they're playing City. We've got City in the Carabao Cup first round.
Well, you can't afford to put players in that you don't trust against City. This is the point. Apart from Salzburg now, if we get up the fixture list, there is no one really you can play. Start testing things against. This was the game to do it. I get that it's Graham Potter's first game, and he maybe wants to go with what's working. Although I'd argue Silva and Aspi in a back four defence is not what was working. But there you go. So he has done some bold decisions by dropping Bafana, dropping Koulibaly, etc. But I just don't know where we go from here. I mean, like, we get Chelsea fixtures up. Hold
on. I've got them. Do you want me to tell you?
No,
yeah. Yeah. We've got Palace away, Milan at home, Wolves at home, Milan away, Aston Villa away, Brentford away, and then Man United at home in October the 22nd.
Fucking hell!
Where in what games are you actually going to try players out in?
I would play him in the Crystal Palace away game.
But Palace away is a very tough match. So
I would. Well, we've got to start him with one of them. All of them are tough. But
the only game you can go maybe is okay is Villa Park.
What?
Because I don't rate Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa at all.
I'm just gonna point out with this. You know, every single time we played against Aston Villa, they fucking bullied us, right?
Well, that was when we had Mr. Period himself, Payne Christensen, but we don't have him anymore.
That's in the back, but with the DM with Zakari, do you want him to play against freaking dirty Villa? Maybe he gets injured.
Well, he's got to play. He's got to play someone. He's got to play somewhere.
To me, I'm going to say Crystal Palace.
If we can't play him anywhere, then what was the point of buying him in the first place?
Well, no, I would rather give him a chance against Crystal Palace, one of the mid-table teams, because mid-table team. But I feel like Zakaria might be able to show something about that, because all of them do play a back line, but like they more like freaking park the bus against us every time, except for the big teams that usually play their own style and come at us. I would rather give him a chance against Crystal Palace the first game when we return, instead of just like, give him all these other games that are coming up. Don't give him that chance until Villa. He's going to have enough time to get some fitness in because it's the international break. It's and he's going to be with Graham Potter for all that time. So I don't think he's going to be called up to the national team.
He's Swiss, ain't he?
Yeah, he's Swiss, but he hasn't played any games yet. Will he be called for the? Do you want to risk bringing a player that hasn't played no games for your national team?
Yeah, but he gets into the Swiss team. Yeah, but that's the opportunity from it's friendlies. Maybe whoever the Swiss bosses will want him to get game time because it is only a Nations League. They'll just play people to get fitness, and maybe Zakaria is a person they'd want to play to get fitness.
We'll see. We'll see about it. But if he doesn't, then that's give Potter a chance to get him embedded to his system. And
I mean, it's like Southgate. Southgate is going to take Ivan Toney, not because he wants to take the best team. It's because he wants to try players out before the World Cup.
Hang on, Don Aruma 1. City, is there any way you could put that guy's comment up?
Who?
Don Aruma 1. Yeah,
What?
yeah, that one. Excuse me about Gallagher. He's proven it with Palace with a mid-table team. Has he personally done it in Chelsea colours?
Yeah.
Answer me that.
Yes.
He hasn't proved it in Chelsea colours yet.
Yes.
He's been given
Pre-season,
chances,
the
but
first game, everyone said they can do the J5 role.
we've been giving him so many
I was
chances
saying
right
it as well. I'm
now.
not gonna lie to you. I was saying it as well. He looked good in the first pre-season game.
Wait, that's the Barkley effect. That's the Barkley effect. God damn it! This is the thing with Conor Gallagher.
Oh my god,
He
Gallagher is Ross Barkley with long hair.
No. Don't do
No,
that.
this is the thing. Yes, I would like to give Gallagher time, but the way he's been performing so far, I would rather give someone a debut and a chance in that DM role. Did Gallagher play in the DM with Crystal Palace last season?
No, he didn't. He was more advanced.
There,
So,
that just proves my.
I can't compose myself with this comment.
That just proves my point. Zakaria is ahead of Gallagher because Gallagher does not play in that goddamn position, you monkey.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I take that back. I take that back.
Whoa.
I take that back. I take that back.
Whoa.
I take that back. I take that back. My apologies. I did not mean to say that. My
Guys,
apologies.
I do not condone that, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't know who that was even pointed to. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That wasn't. That's just me now being an idiot. I apologize.
Well, guys, that's KJ. What's next with Chelsea, man?
Honestly, we need to cut our losses and just accept that we're shit. Europa League, that's our level. Let's get in that. Let's bring
Europa
Thursday
League.
night back to the bridge. Mid-table scraps. Let's get it back, man. Let's bring it back, man. You know, let's hustle with Burnley and the rest of them. You know, it's our level. As soon as we accept our level.
Wait a minute. When you just said Burnley, are you saying championships are level?
You've got championship players in our squad, aka Mount. So it's our level. It's our level now, man. We need to accept it.
Oh no! I just seen the goal again, man. Kepa should have saved it, man.
Oh, here we go.
Listen,
no,
if you say Ziyech's shot, if you say Ziyech's shot like that, Kepa should save that, man. Come on.
Silva should have stopped it.
I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna go and watch it.
Honestly, you know, Ziyech missed a sitter. The goalkeeper made it look world class. I think Kepa should have saved that.
There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna mute that. Yeah, it's muted.
Whilst you got at it, man, just go watch Haaland's goal, man. I think to cheer you guys up, just watch Haaland's goal.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's going to make you feel a lot fucking better.
Okay, here we go.
Knowing that we could have signed him. And
Oh my god, he is right. He is right. Oh my god. He could have used his feet.
But can we just actually concentrate on the part that Asby made the main mistake?
Yeah, I mean, Asby did make.
Well, yeah.
Asby's definitely at fault, no matter what.
Well, yeah, I know Aspie's at fault and all that, yeah, but
But there's
Was
no,
it
there's
him
no,
that-
there's no,
looking at
there's
my
no
man
point.
There's no buts.
I'm
Was it
looking
Aspie
at
that slipped?
Thiago Silva.
What, you gonna blame Thiago Silva?
Was he the one that slipped? I can't remember.
Mate, by the way, who? Why did I kept seeing loads of silver outs in the comment section?
What? Okay, Uday, I want to find them.
Well, he's the
Who
one
are
that
you?
slipped. He slipped, didn't he?
No,
He
he
did
didn't. He
slip.
tried.
No, I mean, he tried to
No.
slide. He tried to slide.
He tried to slide and missed it.
Most
Yeah.
overrated defender in history. Man got his period in the UCL final.
Wow.
Bro, Silva was the second last man. I get Aspie, mate. I get it with Aspie. I get it. But Silva, for a veteran defender,
Varna, I'd actually like to send you the link just so I could roast you right now live on screen.
No, KJ, I'm with you, man. To be honest, it is what it is. He definitely should have done better.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, if I'm honest with that Varna comment, you just can't fix stupid.
The most overrated defender. What?
Nah, that's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god! I wish Thiago Silva was right in front of him and just goes like, "You really want?" I bet you he couldn't say it to his face. Goes like, "Overrated defender in history."
Did you see his Instagram post about Koundé? This guy bleeds blue.
Yo, listen, I've got words for people that gassed up Koundé. I've got words for you people. That guy is shocking.
Who?
Koundé and Rafinha.
Now, Rafinha actually banged in pre-season though.
I mean,
Rafinha
KJ, we
actually
can't
banged.
really talk. We have Aspie in defence.
Well,
we can't
yeah.
really talk about defenders at the moment.
Bro, that's
No, is
so
that Thiago
captain,
Silva
bro.
post real? That Thiago Silva
captain.
post real about Koundé? Was it real?
Yeah,
I don't know if that was real. If that was real, that's amazing.
A lot of people posted it.
I don't think it was real. There's no way.
I want to know if that's real, man.
Well, yeah, I will be honest. Thiago Silva could have probably stand up to him and
what I'm
maybe
saying.
blocked him. Maybe
That's what I'm
blocked him. Or he could have took him out for the team.
I think that's what he tried to do. He tried to take him out.
And he flopped at it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, sometimes you technically he did get part of the ball, but it just pushed it further in for him. It was just one of them
He
things.
helped the assist.
Hmm.
He helped it.
No, but sometimes you make that tackle and it just makes it better for the players. Sometimes that happens. You'd moan at him if he didn't make the tackle. That's the thing.
I get that.
But
but
but at the end of the day, it's Aspie who's made the absolute hospital marking.
Mm.
It's Kepa who I haven't seen
I
the
will-
save,
I will-
but Kepa's possibly done a bad save.
Well, personally, I think Kepa could have tried to stretch his leg out instead of his hands, to be honest. Because when you go low, it's like it gets it like maybe a second or two more to go past him. And like when it's that close to you, I've seen David De Gea use his legs or feet to try and save it at that point. But I haven't seen Kepa use his feet at all to try and save it. He used his hands mostly. But I'm not blaming Kepa, but I'm just saying in personal aspects. I play goalkeeper in a six-side team. Oh God, Varana, you need to go have a drink. Varana,
He's not a football player.
okay, Varna, you need to go have a drink, mate. You are absolutely underrated. You are as a human being.
Oh, Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva.
Also, Varna, if you don't rate him, we wouldn't have won the Champions League. We wouldn't have won the Champions League without Thiago Silva in our team. Let's be perfectly honest. There are some moments he saved us.
Yeah, we'd be a mid-table club if we didn't have Thiago Silva at the back.
And by the way, around that time of the Champions League final, he played that game with a sore back. I don't know if you remember, but
I do.
yes, it's true. He actually had a back injury for that game, and he still kept the overrated Manchester City dreamers out.
Yeah. This is the thing. Yeah, Thiago Silva went off because he was injured, but he played with an injury. He risked it all to try and win it.
He played 35 minutes. I remember he made a very big block before that actual injury happened.
Yeah, and this is the thing. He lost the final with PSG the year before. The year before, he lost it with PSG. So we think he was going like, I do not care if I've got this pain. I'm going to redeem myself like what happened last time. And also, let's say this, it's the same stadium that he lost in. PSG lost in the Porto Stadium. He wanted to make amends.
Man's talking about Silva getting a period and then putting Christensen in the same sentence. Mate, Christensen
are you drunk? Is he drunk?
Literally had period cramps before a game, and that was the reason why he was out.
Varner, are you drunk? He must be drunk. Christensen, you compare. I don't care if he gets a trigger on me. I just want to point out the facts. You pointed out Christensen is better than Thiago, who Thiago has been in the professional game for like 37, almost to 38 years. And you think Christensen has more minerals than Thiago? I bet even Minerals FC would say Thiago's better than freaking Christensen.
That's true.
Bro, how are we getting to Christensen and Silva?
The guy that's been commenting in the comment section and triggered Matt.
He said he didn't say it. Look, he said he didn't say it. I can't ever ban Varner because he used to be a member of his channel. But I'm a bit surprised with your Silva comments, man. Like, guys, I think everyone's just depressed. I mean, look, when's the next time we're playing game?
Crystal Palace.
In October. Well, I can look forward to the actual best Chelsea team playing. Chelsea Women's on Sunday. They play Liverpool as their opening game now.
Yeah, you enjoy that, bro.
Yeah, it's October the 1st.
I will enjoy it because they're good football. They can score goals, play fast football, defend. Something Chelsea men can't do.
Palace 1st of October, guys. You know, this is. But we're playing AC Milan at home first. Not away. I thought we'd be away.
We're at home. We're at home, then we're away.
We have to win that game. That's a must-win game.
Well, let's be honest. If we see the mistakes like we did today, we're gonna be in either non-European competition or we're gonna be in Europa League. If I see a difference and we beat AC Milan, then I'm gonna be like, I'll believe a little. I want to give Potter more chances because, like, yeah. Potter needs to be given more chances. He needs to be given at least a window or two to get his own team and to get his own style in.
You know who we need? We need John Terry. That's who we need.
Hell no.
We need him to get the leadership.
No. We'll be relegated.
Don't. I had already had someone in a Twitter chat legitimately want John Terry as our manager with Frank Lampard as assistant.
Yeah,
We'll be sorry, but if you're gonna say also Frank Lampard, we're gonna be relegated to League One in 2 seasons then.
No, but John Terry's got the leadership. He knows.
Bro, they wanted Judy Morris to be manager, bro. That's how deep it was.
Guys, you know when John Terry didn't play under Conte on the final day to win the league, he done the speech. He got everyone together. Leadership, man. He knows Chelsea through and out.
But let's be honest here, the players have got more of the power than the manager at this point right now until we see if it changes with Potter.
Papa Chelsea.
I got to see Terry do a speech live, thankfully. I know it's not a big deal for you guys, but for me it's massive.
Yeah.
I thought I'd see that. When Chelsea came to Sydney,
you mentioned the story once every 6 months. Yeah.
It did. What?
Well, right now I'm just gonna see. Like,
don't worry, guys. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back.
What I'm saying, bro, we're gonna be back.
We're gonna be back.
That's like no. So the way that you're going at it's more like Juju. We're gonna be freaking bad, even worse probably. Don't even say anything about we're gonna be crap, we're gonna be great. Just be a bit medium, because more like when people just go above, trying to go, oh yeah, we're gonna be back. The Juju hits and freaking we play crap, and when we play bad, then maybe we play good or we still play crap. I'm not like fully positive going through it. I'll be positive with results and all that to predict, but when I know deep down in my heart that the team right now is not good enough. The team is just not good enough. We'll probably be Europa League at best next season. I would like to see us be in top 4, but Europa League probably will be the only league the European competition we're gonna play in next season, and also this season if we get third. I don't feel like we're gonna be, and if we get through to second place, God help us with the freaking draw. God help us, because there's going to be all other teams that could.
We could go like England all the way. You never know.
No.
Champions League, you just need a bit of luck. You know, you don't have to be perfect. It's one of those games where you just have luck.
But the way we did it was an anomaly. Real Madrid, an anomaly. It's basically been weird twice. I feel like it's going to be either Man City, PSG, or Bayern Munich, or Real Madrid that's going to win the Champions League this season. That's just going to be predicted. Those are the big hitters. I feel like this time it's just going to go as normal. One of the big hitters win the Champions League. And we'll probably be in the Europa League, and every time we've been in there, we somehow got to the final and won it. So if we do get into the Europa League, I back us to win it.
That's the spirit.
Guys, we're going to end it here, man. We're going to end it here. 1-1, unfortunately. I was hoping for a happy ending with 1-0 or 2-0. But it's just not meant to be. So everyone that's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. I got my scan tomorrow, so hopefully I get some good news from it. Hopefully
Good luck,
Good luck.
Thank you, Alfred, Matt,
Good luck.
Under the Dreamer, Sterling's son, BLM, KJ. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate spending an hour of talking after disappointing result. But catch up soon, man. I don't know when we're going to stream next Monday because there's no content. So, you know,
I haven't seen the post interview with Paula after the game, so I'm going to see that.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out, and we'll talk soon, people. But yeah, until then, like the video. I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace.
Like the video.
Peace.